said he'd show me something worth the early cold. I said the only thing worth anything that hour was still asleep. He handed me a line like that settled it. I followed him anyway, that part I can't explain. We walked down to the water before the light came up. Fog sitting low like it hadn't decided yet. And he just stopped, set himself down on the bank like a man who had nowhere better to be, and meant it. I stood there a minute, then I sat down too. Still don't know why. He said the point is the waiting. I said the point sounds a lot like nothing. He smiled at the water and didn't answer, which is a thing he does when he thinks I'll figure it out myself. I hate that he's usually right. The light came up slow, the way it does when nobody's asked it to hurry. Fog burned off the water in pieces. He showed me how to hold the line just easy. He said, just easy. And his hands were steady the way his hands are always steady. And I watched the water, and I tried not to think about his hands. He said the point is the quiet. I said I never much cared for quiet. He looked at me sideways with that look, the one that says he knows something I haven't said out loud yet. I looked back at the water. The water was very interesting. I don't know how long we sat there, long enough for the camp to wake up behind us, long enough for the cold to stop being cold, long enough for me to understand that I wasn't sitting still because of the fish. I was sitting still because he was beside me, and the world felt different, slower, like it could afford to be. Went back to camp when the sun was up proper. 6 fish between us. Men gave us looks, we'd been missed. He just held up the fish like that answered everything. Maybe it did. He asked if I understood now. I said I understood about the fish. He laughed, God, he laughed. And I thought, yeah, I think I'm in some trouble here.